What point, at any point, did any of you ever think that this would be a reality? And the crazy part about it is, these are now mandatory in Colorado, which is good. They should be. I got a couple better ones on the way. This is just a cheap one, because you can't get them anywhere around here. And decided to order a bunch of them to come in, but they now when you're outside, you got to wear one. At what point, man, are we gonna stop seeing what these lawmakers are doing as a punishment? Because people are bitching about this now, and start seeing it as an attempt to save our lives, man. Everybody's bitching martial law, martial law. I'm not saying martial law would be a good thing, but what else are they supposed to do? You got people out here in Colorado that don't want to fucking listen. People all over the world don't want to listen. But why should your negligence affect my life? They told you, stay the fuck inside. Wear a mask if you have to go outside. Only essential workers. Only essential critical infrastructure. And nobody's listening. Y'all want this to be a pandemic? It is a pandemic. But do you guys want this to stay longer? Or do you want to do what you can do to get this shit rid of so we can go back to living a somewhat normal life? Because guaranteed, our lives have changed forever. Just like when 9/11 happened, how everyday life changed forever, life has just changed again. You're uncomfortable with it? So what? It is what it is. Okay? You can bitch and complain about being as uncomfortable as you want to, but this virus, it ain't going nowhere without a fight. We're not slowing it down or stopping it without a fight. Okay? And that requires cooperation. I think that the disconnect we have here, people don't realize we are at war with this virus. Okay? And when you put it in perspective like that, we're at war with it, and we don't have a face to put on the enemy. Think about that. Think about it. And this enemy is indiscriminate. It doesn't care if it's a senior citizen, a man, a woman, a child, animals. It doesn't care. Its goal, if you want to call it that, is to kill you. To find what it needs and to kill you. That's its goal. A unified front. Everybody on the same page. And doing the things that we're asked to do is the only thing that's going to stop this. And you got people out here complaining about how they don't want to go about it because it's a punishment. It's not a punishment. It's to save our fucking lives. So what? So what? It's a little uncomfortable. Grow up, you fucking pansy. Life is uncomfortable. Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do or don't like to do. Life's uncomfortable. It's not fair. So what? Life ain't fucking fair. Okay? But the fact is whether it's comfortable or whether it's fair doesn't change the fact that we're here. And we have to figure out how to be over there. And if you don't want to do it for your life, do it for the people like me that want to live. Because there's people out there like me who don't want to die because of this. You want to die? Whatever. You do your own way. I mean, nobody wants you to, but you pick out your own way. Nobody can really stop you. But don't put everyone else at risk because you can't deal with a little bit of times that are uncomfortable.